The wife and I fell head over heels in love with Everdream Valley, an adorable and relaxing if incredibly addicting 3D farming adventure game that features a wealth of realistic management mechanics and not so realistic dream sequences that bring your family homestead to life at night, often in hilarious ways. In fact, this game's many charms put me in such a good mood that at the end of this review I'm inviting you to my channel's 2-year birthday party, but I'm giving you all of the presents. So stick around to see how you can win one of the 5 coolest games I was too lazy busy to review this year. But first, let's pop Everdream Valley under the microscope and see how it handles my 15-part scoring system. At its heart, Everdream Valley is a simple coming-of-age tale in which you, a tiny freak of your own creation, is sent to your grandparents' crumbling farm for the summer. I mean, really, there's no way these structures are up to code. Despite your diminutive stature and child labor laws, your suite of senile grandparents give you free reign of this massive wolf-infested archipelago and task you with an enormous assortment of roles, including farmer, carpenter, vet, miner, chef, engineer, fisherman, beekeeper, sheep shearer. Really, I was blown away by the number of non-combat mechanics and associated minigames the devs packed into Everdream Valley. And the nice variety of objectives here mean there's never a dull moment. That's especially true come sundown, when you'll face the not so difficult choice of either staying up too late and inevitably becoming wolf meat, or going to sleep so that you can advance the decidedly simple plot through dreaming. During these dreams, the animals you encountered by day will take on various personalities and give you clues as to where to go and what to do next. Maybe a lonely llama will bemoan her solitary existence and lead you to a friend, or a quirky duck will take you on an existential voyage. While the text-based dialogue here is nothing special and sports the odd typo, it's lighthearted and occasionally funny. On nights you're not advancing the plot, an anthropomorphic scarecrow will spin you Wheel of Fortune style into all sorts of dreamy situations. 2 of my personal favorites included parkouring as a goat and guarding the flock from stray wolf attacks as the loyal dog that you can train by day to herd sheep. Speaking of day, wake up! Because it's back to work. What, you thought summer vacation was gonna be fun? Ha! This is Everdream Valley, and your cows need milking, your chicken eggs need cooking, whether by stovetop or incubator, and those crops need fertilizing. So be sure to thank your eccentric grandpa when he gives you that bag of leftover poop. We're not sure where he got it, don't ask questions. As is the case with few, if any, management simulators, in Everdream Valley, less poop means more problems. That's right, fail to keep up with the farm's demands, and your consequently sick and malnourished animals will go on strike, thereby denying you their valuable non-vegan byproducts that you'll need in order to barter with that funky merchant down the road. And by funky, I mean shrewd and ruthless. This monopoly man's got the valley's markets in a stranglehold, but he's a freak for butterflies, so catch a few and he might lower his prices. When you're not busy min-maxing this quaint family farm turned industrial CAFO, you might find yourself lost in Everdream Valley's vibrant color palette, gentle music, and well-done ambient farm sounds. And while some textures look a little dumbed down, probably to prepare for a port to Nintendo Switch later in June, this wasn't enough to stop me from turning to my wife once per hour and just saying aloud, isn't this game lovely? Equally lovely is the game's value. We're 30 hours in and have only seen about half of the map, as the rest is effectively gated off by our filthy nail-hoarding grandpa, who only lets you fix the bridges connecting islands one at a time. That said, as of recording, we've apparently zookeepered all of the available animals, and we're super excited to have just discovered horse, or should I say boarback riding, as the longer and longer trips from island to home base were beginning to take a toll on our tiny kid legs. That is, they were, until I discovered that the valley's bountiful berries make for a cheap, stamina-restoring senzu bean of sorts, so yeah, definitely exploit that. Before wrapping up, I'll note 2 small gripes. First, inventory management here is occasionally frustrating. You're given very little starting space for the hundreds of unique items found across the valley, and while you can upgrade inventory space through the merchant, this ability to do so is inexplicably time-gated. And while items you can't fit automatically going back to storage might sound like a nice feature, if you come back to your tent after foraging with a full inventory and absentmindedly pick it up, it's bye-bye tent and hello wolf slaughter. Oh, and just so you know, getting caught skips your dream for that night, meaning you'll have to wait until tomorrow to advance certain quests. Luckily, some redeeming UI touches, including fade-in, fade-out icons on your crops and animals that cut down on visual clutter, save this micrometric from a 2. Meanwhile, Everdream Valley sports intuitive controls and snappy load times, though I did encounter a few holes in the map, making it possible to lose important items or even animals, so consider me neutral in the game's playability. All this said, I still had a wonderful time exploring and cultivating Everdream Valley with the wife, and I highly recommend this game to any couples looking for a reason to fight over the controller. I'm giving Everdream Valley a strong aggregate mega score of 3.75 out of 5, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have about the game or my review. To To everyone still watching, congratulations to me. It's my channel's second birthday, and I cannot believe I'm still having this much fun with Mega the Micro 80. What, can that be possible? 80 videos later? You guys have been a humongous part of this journey, and your kind words and encouragement are absolutely the reason I'm still here. To say thanks, I'm giving away a copy of the following games. All you need to do is hit up the comment section where you'll see a question from me linked to each game. I'll then pick a random winner for each and ask you to email megathemicro@gmail.com with a screenshot of your YouTube profile, and I'll return the key. Best of luck, and may RNGesus be ever in your favor. Until next time, this is Scope, and thank you so much for watching.